Welcome to another A.G.M perspective, where we discuss real issues in real time. I come to you today in the name of peace, love, unity, humility, glory, and honor. It's been a while, people, but you're still my family. I might stray for a little bit to handle business, but I know where I belong. A lot has happened since I've been off this platform. I had some death in the family that I had to deal with. I had to show my support, as well as a solemn time transformed into a joyous time because I had my granddaughter, which was a joyous occasion. So sometimes we see tragedy, but tragedy turns into a victory. It's all a matter of perspective. Since I've been off, I haven't stayed disconnected. I've still been connected with what's going on around the world with our people. And it's not a good look. It's not a good look, people. It's heart-wrenching, to tell you the truth. It's heart-wrenching. Every time people try to establish unity, there's seeds of dissension that comes in between that and threaten the unity and the solidarity of our people. Why is that? That's that no good colonial European mentality, that Willie Lynch syndrome, rearing its ugly head wherever or whenever we come together as a solid unit. When we come together to bridge the gap, there will always be those who have that divisive mentality that cause rifts. And if we're not strong enough to overcome those obstacles, those rifts become a driving wedge that brings us apart. I look at Garveytown, the falling of Garveytown. You got brothers and sisters sending money and investing in a project on the continent, on the mother continent, and I don't want to get too much into it, but sometimes things is not what it seemed to be. I know there's always three sides to the story, but from what I've seen so far, things are not what it seemed to be. So I'm calling it how I see it. And this is just my perspective. It might not be yours. You do the research. You do the math. And if it add up for you, well, it add up for you. But it doesn't add up for me. Then we go to the Gambia. You got the B.A.G family doing their thing. Family out there established themselves in the Gambia. You know, repats going out there trying to make something. No, they're not trying. They're making something happen. Bought some land. They have a vision. They have goals. And they're working towards it. Then you have other groups. I don't know what their problem is, whether it's ratings or what. But they got squabbling going on. They got friction going on. They have all kind of counteractions going on. And it looks bad. It looks bad. I'm going to call it like I see it. It looks bad. When people coming from a so-called first world country and then going to a second or third world country, so they say, the mother continent, they're supposed to be elevated mentally. They're supposed to go on the continent and do what they can to interact with those brothers and sisters over there to make a contribution to make the continent better as a whole. But all they doing is bringing that divisiveness and and they just tearing everything up. Tearing everything up. You understand me? So it's not a good look. It's not a good look at all. They did a good move when they went over there. They started interacting. They started putting their business together. People started getting investors. But then as other people came in, they started seeing things was not on the up and up as how it was sold to those still in the States. So the investors felt that they were being cheated, felt as though things were not on the up and up. Inquiries happened, and